People, especially Americans, take their sports very seriously. Sports have been ingrained in culture, and playing hard has become one of the most commonly heard phrases associated with the phenomena. It's taught to children sometimes as soon as they're able to throw or dribble a ball. But playing hard often crosses a line and becomes playing dirty. So without further ado, let's take a look at the dirtiest plays in sports history. Number 1. Raffi Torres hits Marian Hossa. Raffi Torres has been known as a dirty player in the NHL for years. When the then Phoenix Coyotes winger left his feet and blasted Chicago Blackhawks winger Marian Hossa in the playoffs back in 2012, nobody was shocked by his actions. It wasn't the first time Torres would get slapped with a suspension from the league, and it wouldn't be the last either. Torres was hit with a 25-game suspension and was forced to miss the rest of the playoffs of the Coyotes, but his actions really cost Chicago. Hossa had to be taken off the ice on a stretcher, and the Blackhawks lost the series in 6 games. Number 2. Grayson Allen just in general. Duke forward Grayson Allen is one of the few names on the list that'll appear only once, but as a category of his own, Allen is so adept at tripping his opponents on the court, there are whole video compilations dedicated to him on YouTube. This is all capped by his most blatant infraction, when he outright kicked a player from Elon during a game. As if looking like the long-lost son of Ted Cruz wasn't a shame enough. Number 3. Chase Utley's dirty slide. In Game 2 of the NLDS back in 2015, Chase Utley of the Los Angeles Dodgers went hard into second base and took out the New York Mets infielder Ruben Tejada. It was very obviously a dirty slide, not intending to go into the base but instead to disrupt the play. In the process, Tejada's leg was broken. Although hard slides and dirty slides have been a part of baseball history, this incident was the unfortunate combination of being clearly dirty on a national stage and a player coming away injured. The following season, Major League Baseball implemented a new slide rule, dictating that players not slide past a base or out of the baseline toward the direction of a fielder. It's not a universally loved rule, but it's in place to keep guys from doing what Utley did. Number 4. Kevin Garnett performs a cup check. Late in the fourth quarter of a 2011 game between the Phoenix Suns and the Boston Celtics, Kevin Durant pulled one of the dirtiest tricks ever. With Boston trailing 80-69, with just over 4 minutes left, Garnett tapped Suns forward Channing Frye in the groin while he pulled up for a 3-point shot. Frye went to the ground and then immediately went after Garnett. It's just one of the many little notes in an outstanding career of the former Celtics and Minnesota Timberwolves great. Garnett was well known during his playing days for being a dirty player and constantly trash talking. Number 5. Marcus Vick's infamous stomp. If the name looks familiar, it's because Marcus Vick is the younger brother of former NFL quarterback Michael Vick. During a game while in college, Marcus decided that it was a good idea to stomp on the leg of a defender following a tackle. Not only stomp, but really dig his cleats in there. It was just one of the many issues that the younger Vick had throughout his adult life. That defender, however, is Elvis Dumervil. While Vick ended up appearing in just one game in the NFL, Dumervil is a 5-time Pro Bowler working on his 12th year in the league, so we can say that justice was served via karma. Number 6. Karl Malone's sharp elbow to Isaiah Thomas. When Karl Malone played with the Utah Jazz, he was well known for 2 things: his nickname the Mailman and his prominent elbows on both offense and defense. Malone's lack of fear throwing a bow ran into Detroit Pistons guard Isaiah Thomas, lack of fear driving to the basket in December of 1991, and the end result was Thomas getting 40 stitches to the head. The elbow to Thomas really made the Pistons angry at the time, and Malone got slapped with a fine and a 1-game suspension. But it was a great reminder for Pistons, who were never afraid to get extra physical with Michael Jordan, about people in the glass house throwing elbows. Number 7. Ndamukong Suh, too many times to count. If you were to say the dirtiest player in the NFL, a few other names would come to mind ahead of Ndamukong Suh. The new Los Angeles Rams defensive lineman has spent time with the Detroit Lions and Miami Dolphins in his career, and he has built up quite the reputation. Suh has kicked Ryan Fitzpatrick's helmet, stepped on Aaron Rodgers, and given Matt Schwab a shot to the groin. That's among many other infractions. It's hard to pick up one dirty player to represent them all. Number 8. Matt Holliday takes out Marco Scutaro. Going back to Major League Baseball, before there was Chase Utley's slide into Ruben Tejada, there was Matt Holliday's slide into Marco Scutaro. In the first inning of Game 2 in the 2012 NLCS, Holliday went hard into second base to disrupt the potential double play. He was successful, but the slide was absolutely brutal, and any impartial observer could see that. Scutaro got his revenge, however. He hit 14 for 28 with 3 doubles in that series, winning the MVP award and helping the San Francisco Giants beat the St. Louis Cardinals in 7 games. The Giants then went on to win this World Series. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Which one of these plays was the dirtiest? Let us know in the comment section down below. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Sports Source, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss another video from us. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.